Hello? What's going on, guys? Sorry, I clicked go live on YouTube and it sent out a notification immediately. That just happened like 5 minutes ago, but that's never happened, so sorry. We'll get rid of that first one. But hope everybody's having a good weekend. Good Father's Day, if whatever. And hope everybody's World Cup teams are winning. Surely everybody's teams are winning. That's possible. But going to be continuing the hardcore 420 SoulSilver Nuzlocke. Still getting used to the new stream elements, something or other. But I think it, I don't know. I don't know how I did what I did last time where it set up faster. Doesn't seem like I did that this time, so that's fine now. Seems like it did something. It seemed to set up stuff on Twitch a little bit. Either way, it's working. So that is great. Uh-oh. How's it going, David? We're having a good weekend, dude. Oops. There we go. We don't need that one. We need this one. Boom. Got some iced coffee in the fridge. Chilling up. Our car roof has a hole in it. Wait a second. These aren't even my teams. Whoa. This is weird. These aren't all of my... I didn't edit these teams. Wait a second. Maybe something... Okay, the sprites are just different. What's up, IDK? Dude, I'm looking at my teams and then just this weirded me out so much. For some reason, I had the Mega Pokemon abilities and copy of Mega Pokemon abilities. These had the new Megas, which is like Staraptor, Raichu's, Scolipede, etc. And they have Clawhitzers, Garbodors. It scared me. Reuniclus, Vanillix, Litwick. I click on here. They're correct. Still those, but their sprites are all different. I'm like, what just happened to my computer? Orbeetle is Mega Ampharos. What is going on? Why is it doing that? Huh, seems like a bunch of sprites are messed up. Mega Blaziken is Centiskorch. No, it's not. Dude, I had to think. I'm like, I don't think there's an April Fool's something happening. It's April Fool's Day, dude. I'm looking at the calendar. It's Father's Day. It's bullshit. Oh, it's a sprite glitch. All right. Okay. Dude, I was like, how could this be possible? What did I do to my computer that... Oops. All right, let's go back to the game. Have you been on Showdown today, IDK? I'm guessing if you've seen that. What does our SoulSilver team look like? Well, I guess these guys are fine. Yeah, these guys are fine. Ogerpon Wellspring is a Mega Zard X. Hisuian Samurott is Fire Toros. That's funny. What's up, Meddler? All of us planning for Claire, yet it can yeah, it can all be for not if Kingdra gets a funny 6.25 sniper crit multiple times. Yeah, I think what we want, the safest thing to do would maybe just be a sword stance swoop with Eradicate again. But there's sleep we can do with Parasect. But there is Shed Skin, Dragonairs, and I don't think Parasect can really take a hit. Okay, I think we're good. Raging Bolt is an egg. Well, I think we're good to go. Yeah, seems fine. Another bot joined the Discord on Friday, and I thought it was a bot, but I didn't ban it right away because I was like, what if it's a real person? And then I opened the Discord, and then there was a couple ads, and somebody responded to the bot, and the bot responded by just giving the ad again. It was very nice. Yes, so we're going. Whoa, Toga takes really high. What is level cap? Seems human to me. Yeah, it's helpful. How are you guys' weekends going? Are you guys World Cup teams winning? 41 is level cap. Okay. We took our card to get it fixed for the second weekend in a row because it's leaking. The sunroof is not sealed or something. So when it's been raining the last couple weeks, the car's been filling up with water. So the solution is to not leave it outside. We just have to put it under a covered parking. Perfect. And then not take it out when it's raining. This guy is 2 levels away from level cap. And then we're just experience dumping Slugma, who's not going to be good for Claire, but he's not going to let us over level. Azumarill and Parasect could probably take hits from somebody on Claire's team, and then Muscle is... Oh yeah, Graveler died. I'm kind of messed up. But Graveler was going to be good for the Jolteon. I think Parasect could be good enough for Jolteon. We can sleep him and slash him. I don't think we get a healing move on that guy, but... Or we just pick up a... We can get a ground guy from over here, actually. We can get a ground guy from right here. Route 45. We already got our Lickitung from Route 44. It was the same Lickitung as we got last time. They didn't do anything, so I'm not going to do anything with it yet. We could get an ice guy from the cave, but I don't think it's going to be good. I mean, none of Claire's guys, Dragonair's weak to ice. I don't know. It'd be a Swinub. We can't evolve it. So yeah. I'm going to grab some iced coffee real quick. Hopefully it's cold enough, or I'll just put ice. Whew. Sorry. Also, Specs banned not being in champions 6v6 singles. It's pretty dumb. It is a little weird. Part of me was wondering if they were like adding items in the order in which they came out, kind of like adding in items from Gen 1s through 3, and then adding in items that we got later and later type of thing, which doesn't really make sense, but like I don't see a reason to do that, but they're not doing that anyways. So yeah, I don't know why they're adding some items and not adding others, but yeah, I mean, Life Orb is nice. But if you're only clicking, I used a Mamoswine the other day. I really want to use Weavile and Champions OU, but no banned boots. One hell of a sentence, death sentence. Not using Life Orbs. Yeah, I used Mamoswine and I was like, never melt ice. I'm clicking the ice move almost all the time because that's just the move to go for when guys are switching around. So yeah, never melt ice on Weavile. I forget that guy's even in because nobody uses it. It is in champions, right? It's here. Head over here to our, what is this guy's name again? Orbeetle. Yeah, Weavile is here. Yeah, they put Cast Form and Gorgeist in the game before. You're a meta pick here. That's true. I really appreciate the random funny guys that are in there. And when on the Mega Barbarical video, everybody's commenting like, or you could just use Blaziken, but the whole point is to use the fun guys, or just like, you know, you want to use the new Pokemon. Yes, there's a better option, but the point is to use the new Pokemon, not to use the best thing. It's like, you know, you want to try out the new stuff. All right. Eradicate is probably the most important. So, oh yeah, and we have a, did we get the amulet coin? That sounds familiar. We did. So we can start making extra money. We don't have black glasses yet. We're gonna fight the ghost person, and that guy's got dark moves. This guy's got quick claw for some reason. I'm gonna take that off so I don't know. I don't want to forget what's on people. We'll just take it off. Ah, shit. And I realized we need repels, and we don't have our flying guys. So let's go fly around and get some items before we go through the ice cavern. But the plan is like a couple hours, like usual, and I might not be able to do next weekend. But still should be able to do Tuesdays and Thursdays, hopefully, like normal. But might have family coming. So, no banned boots. Is a fate worse than death for Weavile, plus not having good stab moves? Does he not have triple axle? That sounds right. Does he really not? Oh, he does. Oh, he's okay. He still has low kick ice shard, but they're, you know, you miss. But yeah, in what's it called, early Scarlet and Violet, it was they took away everything, which was kind of funny. My bad, my bad. Oh, and it was what, Baxcalibur Community Day yesterday, or Frigibax if you play Pokemon Go. I got didn't spend anything on like the, I don't spend money on the game really, but didn't spend any money on like the tickets or whatever you can get. Came out with 4,000 Bridgebacks candies. And I only accidentally transferred one shiny. So I just evolved a bunch of Baxcaliburs. And then they get Glaive Rush, which was like its new move. That's good, I think. And then I have some to trade. And my lady and I traded just a bunch of them that had kind of high Stardust. And got some Luckies. Some decent ones. So that was pretty exciting. After we got our card looked at. Repels. Why doesn't Pokemon just see that some offensive Pokemon still want Life Orb? I mean, I don't... What bothers me about the items not being there is just I don't know why. But I appreciate that the format is different. Like, I'm happy that it's... You know, we have to use different stuff. Kind of a thing. Because have they done that before? It's just been like the game. It's just like whatever comes out with the game, and is the pool of items you have for the entire time, like competitively. Whoops. Like, did they add items at some point in Scarlet and Violet? Maybe they did. Is loaded dice like one of those? Singles having longevity is pretty important. Yeah. Yeah, I think we should get some of these. Maybe I should just go to the Pokemon Center and see if our mom bought stuff. Also, it's been a while. It's been a week. I don't think there's an... I still forget what TMs are on different days, but I don't think there's one we need. We can get some AI viewers on Twitch if we want. Sick. I'm really excited to listen to the Ice Path music. Let's see if we win the lottery and if Buena's password's on, and then we'll just go back. Darn it. We have like 5 points or something with Buena's password right now. I don't think or maybe 4. 10% gradually is pretty important unless your name is Corn. No. And I don't even know if we need to get a haircut. And we did Team Rocket. I messed up. Graveler died. We went through places with Whirlpool. No, with Surf, just with Surf. Yeah, we're good. Also, our toilet doesn't work. It doesn't fill up with water after you flush it. So you have to open the back of it and make it think that it needs to fill it up because the thing doesn't work. So that's been fun. Oh yeah, we have this ground type, but we can't evolve it, and we don't have the right ability, but we actually have a really good nature. Most offensive Pokemon in Scarlet and Violet. Oh, you don't use Life Orb? Yeah, no, I get it. Yeah, I don't know why they don't have things, but I kind of like that we're forced to use different things. But it does suck for guys who, like, really prefer stuff. I don't think we fought them yet. But it is really... truly that way for most things, where they prefer every guy has a preferred thing, kind of at this point. So, but I like being able having to do different stuff. I mean, the whole champions format will force singles to do different stuff than it usually does because of just only being able to hold one of each item. Usually you definitely have more than one heavy duty boots, more than one leftovers, stuff like that, depending on the team. But maybe you wouldn't. But I like I mean, what's his name, for unburdened Pokemon, I think it's kind of cool that you can't use the seeds. Unfortunately, like besides for Sneasler, because that guy could just do white herb anyways with close combat. Same with Halucha, I guess. But like a lot of the other unburdened guys, if you want to use them, you have to do totally different stuff, which I think is kind of fun. Because unburdened with terrain is so generic. You just always run the same thing. And it doesn't matter which unburdened Pokemon you are, you just run the seed. Loki, want to get Chinchou as an encounter? I don't think it's the worst one. Of the water types that can't evolve, like Seal, Staryu, Shelter, I think it's pretty solid. I think we keep just going with this. Tentacool. Oh wait, does he have a... Okay. No Gyarados. I'm kind of hoping for just another Graveler once we get over to Blackthorn, and then maybe a good-natured Swinub would be nice. Gets T-Wave by level up? Oh, that is good. I think Swinub does get Ice Shard. And if it had the Snow ability, that might be kind of nice. I don't know, Oblivious is... The attract protection's not amazing, but... Fortunately, for some reason, I don't know. I have a mild headache for the past 3 hours. Dude, I'm sorry. That sucks. Do you have, like, just headache? Ibuprofen or... I don't know, Motrin? Whatever, they're all the same things, aren't they? Do you have any of that stuff? I thought this guy might have something like this. Yeah, man, I hope you do too. Let's go with Azumarill. Perfect. And we're still faster. My lady gets headaches all the time. I do sometimes. With like, if it's gonna rain maybe. Or because of being on the computer for too long. Or working out type things. What's up, Alexander? How you doing, dude? Hope you're having a good weekend, man. Hope your World Cup team is winning. I'm in on Platinum version. I am heading to Snow Point City. Just did the stuff with Team Galactic at the lakes, and had to use defog to, I think it was just crunch. I wanted the sucker punch, but I didn't want to get smoke screened. okay. Muscle probably is fine. Forgot we have to be prepared for these things before, slightly prepared before the Jolteon. Oh, we're guts boosted. Great. Is you're in England or Europe, I'm not sure where, but is Father's Day a thing there that's celebrated, or like a holiday for like a national holiday kind of a thing? I'm not sure if you had said exactly, but I think you said England was your soccer team, right? For Gen 6 debugging battle used to actively sabotage you by getting rid of the opponent's hazards only? And only the opponents? Wait, it really only used to get rid of... I gotta read this. Father's Day? Fathers are not given a pity holiday outside of the US? Is Mother's Day? Defog. Is Mother's Day a thing outside of the US? If this move is used successfully and whether or not the target's evasiveness was affected, the effects of Reflect Light Screen, Safeguard, Mist, Spikes, and for the target side. Before Gen 6 debugging battle used to actively sabotage you. Oh, it gets rid of just the opponents. Or so yours. Oh. Huh. That's funny. I called my dad and he reminded me that he's hated what we've done for Father's Day our entire lives. It's been my mom. What my mom wants to do, we basically do for her dad, which is go sit around one of her sisters or her parents' house, and they just like watch TV and talk, gossip, play games, maybe. But it's the same thing like that for every single holiday, which they, you know, Father's Day or Mother's Day. So it's just kind of like, yes, which is pretty dumb, yeah. That's kind of how my dad and I felt. Tell us more family drama. So my dad is not with my mom. I mean, my dad and my mom are together, but they're for the last couple years, my dad just goes. They have a really small, like, it's like a 1-bedroom type vacation place in Illinois. I'm sure it's like this in other places. Like, I don't know if it's like this in New York. Like, people go up north type of a thing for family vacations. I don't know if it's because of the weather or just because there's lakes up there in Illinois. If you go into Wisconsin and stuff. So my dad goes up there for Father's Day or whenever he can. I don't think we need amnesia. Who's this for? It could be kind of decent. And then my mom is with her dad, away from all of you. Well, I'm in Texas, so they're in Illinois. My mom's in Illinois. My dad's in Wisconsin, and now, you know, I'm down here. My sister's in Colorado. Also in Gen 7, Defog didn't remove terrain. Oh yeah, I vaguely remember that. I think we want yawn, if anything. But it's always been, well, since like my sisters and I got older, we understood that my dad just didn't like doing this stuff, and my mom just, that was just like my mom's thing. Before then, it seemed like my dad and everybody was like, oh yeah, we're just gonna go, this is just like what we do. But then when we got older, it was like, oh yeah, my dad is just being forced to do this. And, well, not being forced, but he would much prefer to not spend his birthday or Father's Day or Christmas or Thanksgiving or Easter or every other fucking holiday with my mom's family. Always thought it did. And then used it in Gen 7 and found out it didn't. Some of this stuff, like, I'm not sure, but when you say it, it doesn't seem too, like, oh yeah, that seems kind of right. But it's been so long. I think just one more dude. It's kind of cool that they made defog like actually do something in terms of like HM moves that you would actually use outside of just using them for HMs. But then it doesn't do anything. Has defog done anything in any game besides Gen 4? Did it do anything in like 5 through 7? Because HMs aren't really a thing in Sword and Shield or Scarlet and Violet, is it? I know you smash rocks in Legends EA. I don't even know if you have to use a rock smash for that, but I was using it. And then I was like burning leaves with fire spin. I don't know, I think something like that's cool. Where you just have obstacles and you can use any moves you want. Any fighting moves work? Oh, that makes sense. Is any fire move supposed to work? Because I couldn't get, or my lady had noticed, like we couldn't get the leaves to move without fire spin, but maybe we just weren't, maybe our Tepe was facing the wrong direction when he was using flamethrower. Well, here, no, we should just leave this dude. And I guess we actually maybe don't want to sleep him with this. Oh, we could use Slugma maybe. Oh, any fire move? Okay. In Gen 7 it did about the story, but got enormous distribution increase in Gen 7. Oh, it did, but you did do defog, like as a get rid of fog type thing. I didn't play Gen 7 a ton. I still actually have never played Ultra Sun and Moon. Oh, and it was reintroduced as a TM. Makes sense. What? Wait a second, I forgot we could get this. We can use this. We can use this. Okay. So its stats aren't great. Hustle's not. It's something. Ice Shard. Okay. Let's see what he has at this level. What are the odds? I don't think it's very high. It's actually... What are the chances of encountering Delibird? Oh, 20%. And okay, we only learned present. Okay, that sounded like that might have been the case. So we definitely don't have Ice Shard. No, they're only egg moves. 65 special attack, 75 speed. I don't know why, but Gen 2 and 3 loved giving a stupid joke Pokemon with 0 redeeming qualities. Yeah, I wish we could get Ice Shard some other way. But we only have TMs. Or move tutor attacks if we... No, we're not going to have those. Fly? Oh, he gets Avalanche, but it has negative priority, doesn't it? Yeah. Probably not the move for this guy. Blizzard Ice Beam. His special attack's really 65? Delibird gains 100 base stats on December 25th. Does he gain base stats in X and Y? Sun and Moon? No. He never gained base stats. Poor guy. Okay. Well, I think we want to catch it, at least. He was on the naughty list. Present, I need to be... We need to double check. What does present do? Nope, that's not how that works. Let's just type it in here. Present. If this move is successful, it deals damage or heals the target. Okay, we should be fine. Parasect, sleep. Nice. Great. Massive Bullet Seed. Oh, wait. Could it actually kill? I don't think so. We'll Leech Life instead. Even weaker. With max special attack EVs, Delibird has equivalent of 96.5 base special attack. I probably shouldn't use this unless we're going to EV train it, but... Well, either way, I'm not going to use it versus Claire. It'll be boxed, so we could decide to EV train it. A level ball would be kind of cool. What is friend ball? Makes him friendly? Friend ball would be kind of cool. I think you can take another leech life. And then we'll ball him. That did a lot. Oops. Maybe we want to teach him return. Hey, fun, cool. Let's check your item bag for HP ups, proteins, vitamins. I think we actually have some. I was going to save them. The only time present was ever good was in Gold and Silver due to a glitch. Or due to a programming bug, it would do insane damage to Pokemon with types later in the type array. That'd be cool if it was actually intentional. Poor Delibird. What if we got a timid one? Would we use it right away? Let's see. Because we could be faster than a Dragonite. And probably just destroy them. But we just have to get it in. Relaxed. And hustle. Okay. Oh wait, I'll pull up the full thing. Just in case anybody wants to see. We have level 22, 34 attack, 33 defense, 39 special attack, 24 special defense, 36 speed, 51 HP. Probably not. The most popular target of the move, from what little I've seen of Gen 2 OU, being Umbreon, for very obvious reasons. So like Steels and Darks, the new, and then were Dragons at the bottom of the list too? Or just Steel and Dark because they were like new to Gen 2? I'm surprised they didn't fix that. Like they played, that was like a part of Gen 2 OU. I mean, that's kind of cool. I forgot. We have berries. Some Chestos. 252 EVs is 63 stat points at level 100. The actual stats, 2 times the base stat difference. AK 252 EVs. Yeah. It's pretty big. Calcium 2? True. Let me double check. I think we actually do have some. What is this? Water citrus. Let's plant more citrus, I think. It was fixed in Crystal but kept in Link battles. Oh, okay. So they had it as a part of OU, though. That seems crazy. I don't think we're fighting Claire today, but we can figure out citrus berries if we need them. Let's just plant and get a ton of them. Wasn't there, it wasn't a bug, but Showdown had incorrectly programmed a metronome or something? In Sun and Moon, I think? Or what? I'm pretty sure it was Sun and Moon. For example, base 100 is 236, level 100. Max IVs and 101 is 238. Isn't 220 328? 328 speed is the speed of a Jolly level 100 guy, right? Am I following? Well, let's slide around. Crap, we need rock slide. I think I was just going to teach somebody rock slide, and then we were going to unlearn it. We can get rid of headbutt. Not rock slide, rock smash. Bless you. Without EVs? All right, we're doing good. We're doing great. We're doing great. All right, there it is. No, it's not. Okay, we have to get over there. Sorry. Okay. Oh, that's pretty good. Not for Claire, but in general. Yeah, we don't have any room for it. So once we get rid of Surf, I kind of like Double Edge, but I don't know if in the long run we maybe want to have Return. Although we only get the one, so I don't know. Is there a hidden item here? Up there, okay. Not here. What are the odds? I just think about it like, I know the natures and the IVs and the EVs all together make a huge difference. But to be honest, I don't think of all the numbers because then it just stresses me out. Or at least I've been trying not to as we've been doing this. Because then I just keep thinking of how nobody's optimal. But it's kind of fun for me. It's too many for me to read it and understand it and keep going right now. But I do get it in general. We maybe don't need Rock Smash. I don't know. Oh, wait. I don't really want to give speed IVs or EVs to Slugma. So I guess we'll just run away. Yeah. Let's push some rocks around. Let's go over there. The Ice Path remix that Glitch X City has is like one of my favorites. Whoops. That was close. Or I think it is maybe my favorite. Okay. I think that's special attack. Maybe? Or maybe it's still speed? Figure this out while brainstorming / overthinking. See, now I'm thinking of, I mean, should I just prioritize getting the levels? Or just, you know, if it doesn't give us good, what am I typing? Swinub. If he doesn't give us good EVs, should we just run? HP, damn it, attack. Let's run. Pretty sure Raticate's already maxed on attack. Woo. Might have been a long way, but we did it. Oh, and I have my running shoes on. I keep forgetting. I don't think I played the game with this toggled on when I actually played SoulSilver, but it's very nice on the computer, or with the GameCube controller still, because instead I'll just hold the speed up button. Every time I overthink brainstorm, I find out a math shortcut. Am I suffering from success? I don't think you're suffering from... I don't think you're suffering. It's more that I just following while I'm trying to play the game. How many vitamins do we have? 2 carbos, 1 calcium, more speed, more special attack, and a PPF. No. Okay. So there's nothing else. Let's just get that item. Like any number divided by 5 is just the number with a 0. The side divided by 2. reading it, I'm not able to picture the numbers as I'm reading it. But I do have a lot of math shortcuts that I would use myself in math and stuff. How do we get over there? Oh, we just have to get to that spot. So let's get to the middle. That's what we need. Figure this out during overthinking, and is one hell of a shortcut. Math is fun because of stuff like that, I think. It's like a puzzle, kind of. I mean, it's fun because of other reasons, but... Well, this is not where we're supposed to go. And I don't think this is either... Oh, wait. That is it. Okay. I don't know what this guy gives, but let's just run. Okay, and then we just go here. Not worth it. It makes sense that you would just slide down there, but I just didn't. And I think this is actually an optional rock smash. Ooh, never melt ice. With our relaxed Delibird. Have I ever reached Kanto? No. The furthest one was to the Elite Four. And I lost to the psychic guy. One of the attempts I literally just restarted after I killed an encounter, like right at the beginning. And I think the rest of them I actually lost. That one was basically a rage quit. I think this whole room is just like, there's almost no point to those stairs over there, so I think we're good. Okay. So we just need to push the rock. Eradicate got big there for a second. Woo! Iron. What is up with the delibirds? Well, hopefully Haunter's dog shit and IVs won't come back to bite me. Yeah, I mean, having Eradicate I think will help. Eradicate died last time. Also, I think Make Cargo will help. Yeah. Yo, what's up, Electabuzz? How you doing today, dude? We're making such big progress. Now we want to run into that rock. Dang it. We want to run into that rock. Oh, okay. There we go. Now we want to run into that rock. Okay, we're good. And we have a train. No, I don't think we actually battle this person. You came through the ice path? You must be a real hotshot. Yep. And we can get rid of moves now. I don't think we do that though yet. I think we need Surf to go through the cave. Does anybody else have stuff we need to get rid of? Strength. Okay, we can get rid of Strength on Azumarill then. Pokemon in German. Have I read on the tier list? I have. There's, I think, 2 or 3 tier list videos. And they were great. If I, I mean, it's my tier list, but I think everybody there kind of agreed that it was pretty subjective, objective, and accurate tier list. I mean, you could just skip to the end. I wouldn't watch the whole thing unless you want. But pretty much, it was a very good tier list. I've done 2, a Platinum Hardcore and an Undertale theme. I did, it was the tier list. It wasn't on anything competitive. Can we tier list your tier list? You could, but I mean, like, everybody agreed that it was pretty accurate. And I think that's, yeah. What more is there to be said? Do you speak German, Electabuzz? Do you speak multiple languages? I don't think that there's much to do here. I know we can forget moves, relearn moves. We don't have heart scale. Well, we don't want to use heart. Spoilers, David. 70% might have been S tier, yes. But only the 70% that deserve to be an S tier. All right, we should just double check we're not gonna unlearn moves or be in a position where we can't learn a move. Oh, double edge level 39. We might want that. Pearl, which is Pearl. Okay, so maybe we unlearn strength on this. Azumarill. We've kind of screwed been more messed up with Azumarill because we have Surf and Strength on that guy. Rain Dance. Probably don't need that. Or definitely don't need that. Okay. You look like you forget things. Because you're bald. You forgot your... Classic. Hot take. It's kind of disrespectful for a video game theme to be associated with a genre trend meme rather than the game. Disrespectful for a video game theme to be associated with a genre trend theme. Do you have an example? My girl is German? Oh, nice. So she's teaching you? Surprisingly, my hot take was heavily disagreed upon. Oh wait, no, we have room for double edge right here. We don't need Super Fang. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. All right, we're done. Stop, we're done. Oh, I just kept talking to him. Whoops. Okay. Let's get her encounter, I guess. Oh, you're using her game. That makes sense. All right, let's go. This will actually be tough, maybe. So, Parasect might not be faster than Graveler. But the plan would be to go Graveler Spore, or this Spore. Sorry. Let's just hope we see a Graveler, or Geodude. Not Teddy Ursa. Bitterfast is a god? Is that... Bidoof? For an example, Toriel's team, Fallen Down is more associated with backrooms than Goat Mama. See, I don't even know what either of those things are, really. Move names are fun. Alright, level 23 Graveler. Your speed is 28. Okay. And our guy's speed is 34. Sorry about the sirens. Oh, it's a fire truck. I remember when Falling Down was associated with my reaction to that information for a brief moment. Well. I think it's hit him once. Okay. And then let's throw an Ultra Ball. Or maybe Heavy Ball, because he's heavy. Is Goat Mama a game? Fuck. I know what Backrooms is, but... Or I've heard of it, but I haven't played either of them. It was my nickname in high school. Goat Mama? What? I'm sorry, David. Did you like the nickname? All right, go back to sleep. All right, we don't get any more. We don't have any more cool balls. Rend ball, lure ball. Let's just do ultra ball. We don't talk about it. I'm sorry. Goat Mama is a nickname for Toriel Undertale. Makes sense. If I was playing that game and didn't like interact with anybody, I think I would have thought she was a cow the entire time because I thought she was a cow. She looks more like a cow. I was walking with Meryl and it evolved. Congrats. I don't know any of like the stuff that I wouldn't have happened upon very obviously in the game. I think I would have maybe figured out it was a goat eventually. Well, hopefully we got a good grappler. Furious with Rockhead, that is totally fine. Perfect. And I still haven't like read or looked into anything in the game. We played Deltarune, the Go Mama part is even more true. I mean, unless the game calls it that, I wouldn't even like it. Did you like look into stuff on Reddit on Undertale or like watch Undertale lore videos and stuff like that? Because those are things I would have never, don't really do. We'll go left side. Oh, wait. Maybe we should put somebody besides Eradicate in front so we can kill the Grabblers. Sorta. Yeah. I don't think there's nothing wrong with that. But there's so much stuff that you would learn that I would not know because I didn't do that. You know what I mean? And there, like, that's a good thing. There's a lot to be learned. But I just don't play games like that for the most part and then don't know any of those things. I mean, we should just do a Azumarill. I don't know why I'm fucking around. Azumarill can kill the Grabblers. And we will probably want it up, at least. AFIAK. Undertale only refers to Toriel and Asgore as boss monsters in the text. So are you saying that like a lot of the stuff is added on by the fans' interpretation of the characters type of thing? Item or guy? Let's just left side it. And we're not going in the gym trying to level. We're gonna go in there and play extra safe. But I guess we should maybe I should clear it with our best guys before they get too close to level cap. And Waterfall, it's very complicated. I believe you. I believe most things are more complicated than I think they are. Hello. Ass Trainer Kelly. Undertale lore is insane. From WD Gaster to even more. That is a name I recognize from everybody saying it. War Turtle. All the things that people have said about Undertale, they're interesting, but they also haven't made me enjoy the game more also. But that's just, you know, it would make sense since that's how I play the games for the most part. I don't know if that's always true though. Like, across every game, I guess. Dude, there's so much honking. I kind of wish you guys could hear some of the traffic noises. But only when I want. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Let's put Surf in the first slot. We are a water type. Move. Thank you. Nice. I don't remember what he has. Maybe I should probably use somebody else for this. Also, well, t-shirt 8, thank you. My lady got it for me from, I think it was from Target. Why am I missing? Okay. All right, good. Dude, stop. Yeah, this shirt is like 10 years old. So by the time it came out, it was, oh wait, maybe it came out with Auras. Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. Maybe that's why they put these guys on a shirt. I don't know. I don't think it's like a Nintendo shirt or something. Let's eradicate. Yeah, I was a little scared too. I didn't know why we were missing it, and then I was like, all right, do they have Arena Trap or not? Oh, also, I do this. This just reminded me. This person just told us about the Battle Frontier, which I remembered was in this game, but I forgot if it was just the Battle Tower or not. And somebody mentioned on like Thursday that it is like the whole Battle Frontier, and I like totally didn't remember. So then I looked it up, and I'll do this where I'll read on like Bulbapedia or sometimes Wikipedia, but most of the time it's like Pokemon related or something with games. To remind myself or get all of the information about like the Battle Frontier in one thing. From Platinum to Emerald to this to whatever other ones. But it's always covering stuff that just the game has, kind of, I guess. Not like fan interpretation or whatever. For the most part. Fun fact, Magnemite, Psyduck, and Magikarp have appeared in every mainline Pokemon game. Well, Pikachu isn't? Well, good for them. I mean, Magikarp, Gyarados. Magnemite, though. Magnemite isn't in Legends EA, but it's not a... Yeah, Magnemite's not in Legends EA, I'm pretty sure. And it's not in Champions either, right? I know Champions isn't a mainline thing, but... What is Pikachu not in? Psyduck? That's surprising too. Whoops. I'm just thinking of Pikachu isn't in Black 2 and White 2. Oh, these are low guys. I'm just remembering when I was in, or not when I was in, when I was trying to build in Legends EA, I think, and I was looking for Magnet Pole guys. Or maybe in Champions. I get the two mixed up since they're pretty similar. Magnemite is a plague that can't be escaped? Why do you not like Magnemite? I don't know about ZA and Legends Arceus, but from Gen 1 to Gen 9. Alright, well, we gotta run back to a town. Or we could surf to the right and get an encounter in the cave over there. Like a better Eradicate, potentially. But I don't want to EV train it and all that stuff, so I think we're just gonna wait. Our Legends ZA and Arceus, I've been told, I mean, I don't know these things, and I don't know where, I mean, the term mainline Pokemon game, that's a fan-made definition, isn't it? Or is it something the Pokemon Company or whatever is like said? But like Legends ZA and Arceus, I didn't think they were, but somebody said they were, and I was like, oh, I guess I can see it. But, and I don't even know, actually, no, I think maybe I did see on Bulbapedia that verified that. I don't know. I just play the game or forget and don't know that Black and White 2 is a game. Same with Ultra Sun and Moon, but I'll play them eventually. Wait. I wanted to check a Pokemon Center. Did Mom buy us something? My mom has like 50K. Why hasn't she bought me anything? Do I need to turn on keep giving her money? Do I need to call her and turn that on for her to buy us stuff? You're cooked? Plus leading with a fighting type is the best thing you can do before facing. Because Frostlass getting baited due to Psychic, therefore no hail, no snow cloak. Who's... She's in Gen 4. I like the buzz. I'm nice, man. In general. I didn't even know she had a Frostlass. Is that just a platinum thing? All right, let's go mid. In platinum? I don't even know if I knew she had a Frostlass. I got you. Let's... Let's try it. I'm pretty confident. I'm pretty confident. Oh no, you're good. It's old gibberish to me because I am weird. Be prepared for anything. So the confusion is mostly my fault. Every time. Slash. Let's level so hopefully we always outspeed these guys. Leap. Slowking in 2000 film is GOAT. It is pretty cool. What do you think about the Whoopers in the Gen 3 movie before the movie thing? The mini movie before the Gen 3 Entei movie? I feel the same way about Magnemite Magneton, the same way Hungrybox felt about that one Fox player he faced in online Melee. All you do is the same bullshit. So Supersonic Confusion, Sonic Boom. Do Magnemites ever get a special steel move? That you're actually scared of, like as you're fighting them? We're confused. Schlagma. All right. Getting that item. I think we just spore because they never wake up, right? First time having named Pokemon in German. Nice Parasect. Max Potion. We fought you. Fighting guy. Does he have a Machamp? I don't think they have rock moves. Or like elemental punches or nothing. No, it's just this. Okay, we're fine. Our battle was remarkable. Remarkable. You guys remember the Pokemon contest people who would always say the same thing after every contest? In the, I think just in the anime, but Okay, okay. Okay, good. No! We already have this person. Okay. I named Hypno. Shla. I like those letters together. They sound cool. I think we could kill the surf. I think the town where my grandparents are from must be a very German town. Or maybe it was just had like a German population or something, which is the same thing, but they would have this parade called Schlafenspiel. And I'm sure it's a thing in other places. Or an event. I think it's a thing probably in Germany. Or probably like, I don't know, maybe a bunch of places, but those letters together, they just sound fun. Schlaf. Schlaf. Hiker Bailey. Is there national holidays in... I can't remember. Was it Electabuzz? Did you say you were from England? Is there like national holidays that are only celebrated in England that like aren't celebrated in... They're not like European holidays or holidays that are celebrated in the US or nothing? I mean, that doesn't... There's gotta be. That sounds... I'm making it too complicated, but like Father's Day. Whoops. Nice. All right, now we go on the right side. I think then we'll have checked everything. Easter, the May Day holidays, Bonfire Night, Christmas, St. George's Day, Bonfire Night, Guy Fawkes Night. Guy Fawkes, is that like a celebrity? Or is there somebody else? Isn't there a celebrity with the last name? That guy, for some reason, that guy's name sounds familiar. May Day I've heard of. But yeah, it's definitely not like a national holiday, I don't think. Here. What the heck is that? May Day. Beginning of summer. International Workers' Day. Oh, wait. We do celebrate that. But it's called... Wait. Is that what Memorial Day is? Or Labor Day? Well, it's not the same either way. Memorial Day is May 25th. Federal holiday, last Monday of May. Honor and mourn U.S. military personnel who died. Okay, that's not even close. Labor Day. What is that? That's for workers, right? In the U.S. and Canada, it is celebrated annually on the first Monday of September. May Day marks the arrival of Spring Services International Workers' Day. Different dates and stuff. Bonfire night. Oh, Guy Fawkes night, fireworks night. British commemoration celebrated primarily November 5th. It marks the failed gunpowder plot of 1605 when a group of Catholic plotters, including Guy Fawkes. Dude, I thought this was like the name of a celebrity, like present day. Doesn't it sound like somebody from like right now? We have a bank holiday. People also search for Christmas, Valentine's, Boxing Day. Christmas. St. George's Day. You guys also, well, so those, I wouldn't even say, I keep hitting the wrong thing. Anything that's not like celebrated, like what are the, I think Mother's Day and Father's Day are like the least official holidays probably. So I don't know what Pancake Day, definitely not something that's celebrated, but there is, stupid days for everything. There's like Sibling Day, Brother Sister Day, Pie Day. My math teacher would, it'd be like, to be funny, my math teacher would be like, there's Pie Day today, and then he'd bring in pie. Or he would only do that for the math team. I don't think he would do that for the normal math class. St. George's Day, April 23rd, is the feast day of England's patron saint. Before 1707, Act of Union. I don't know if this is any accurate, the AI overview. Let's see, Wikipedia. April 23rd, the saint's death in persecution. Gay Day coming soon? Well, I know, isn't June Pride Month? Pride Month is actually probably like Mother's Day and Father's Day, but not really. For obvious reasons, but let's get out of here. That's a bird. But is there an actual day that's like Gay Day? Get the bird with water. Ah. I was just making a joke about the days. Oh, okay. No fire punch, please. No contact. Day this, day that. Yeah. I think it's, part of me I just think it's like fun. But it's like, yeah, they every day, like when you do that, they're not really super special. Oh, it is you. Hey, Derek. I'd like you to have a nugget. My Pikachu just loves it. I'm certain your Pokemon will love it too. Thanks, Derek. Is Buena show on? Nope. Where's Derek? Route 39, okay. That was easy. Graveler. But we just started, so we're gonna have to remember for a while. And then we have to go through the cave. And actually, we don't have to. It's just we are getting levels while we do this. So, might as well explore them while we're leveling, I guess. Last guy, I think. Oh, this guy has a golem, maybe. Go use Aqua Blitz? Is Aqua Blitz the name of an attack? In German? That's sick. All right, good. Woo, we're done. Let's go get our nugget. And then we can get black glasses. Oh, we have to worry about Wobbuffet in that cave, actually, I think. A little bit. Oh, water gun. That sounds way cooler than, well, water gun is actually kind of a cool sounding attack. I love in the anime how they use water gun until, I mean, they always have water gun. and they have tackle. Ash's Sceptile was using pound. All right, Route 39, free nug. There hasn't been a new game with the Battle Frontier, right? When I was reading about the Battle Frontier, it mentioned something about how Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire didn't. And like that, it definitely would have made sense. Oh, you got thick fat Meryl. I'm sorry, dude. That sucks. I mean, double resisting fire is kind of nice, or water, but That's just trying to be positive. It's really not ideal. I'm sorry. Oh wait, and we need flash. Does this guy have flash? Pretty sure we need flash. Yeah, for Dark Cave, we need flash. It's 1% encounter, 1% for utter garbage. Who had flash? Are they dead? Dunspark actually deserved its 1% encounter, plus it was way faster. Maybe we never taught... Yeah, we just never taught the TM Flash to anybody, so we still have it. Let's do... way faster to find. Do we need Flash to go through Victory Road? No. But it's not a special move. Pokemon anime moves are different? Yeah, they're fun. It's practical, kind of. Sort of. Don't need Flash for Victory Road? Okay, so we just need it for Dark Cave. Thanks. And we can just buy as many flashes as we want. Pokemon learn from each other, true. Blizzard's box, Pidgey. We'll teach us to flash. I don't think we need this in the cave. Ooh. And then Pokemon like need to practice the move in order to actually use it. Wow, everybody's pretty good on levels. I think let's lead Raticate so then we can flee from Wobs. I guess in what's it called? Didn't they kind of have that? Legends Arceus? You had to like master a move. Or is that in ZA too? Wait, is there a waterfall in here? Let's unlearn strength on Azumarill, just in case. Nanaberry, Nanab. Let's do waterfall, which... Oh wait, we can't even use waterfall outside battle. So, whatever. We definitely don't need it, but... Trying to get Mareep in Mankey? Where's Mankey? I am speed. Mareep from north of Mahogany. Okay, I gotta run the bathroom real quick and get some more coffee. Sorry. Where your mom's? Good question. North of Mahogany for Mareep, west for Mankey. Oh, what is Mankey? I mean, is he kind of fast? She never stops ringing me in Heart Gold. A few days ago, I received a Noctowl when I traded with someone. It turns out the Noctowl was the same one I gave away in a trade with another trainer years ago. I guess that's the case of what goes around comes around. And that it came back to me. Alright, I'm gonna call her and turn on money. Stop calling me Joey. Joey telling me about his stupid Rattata. Hi, freak. Wow, you're in Dark Cave. True. Good luck on your Pokemon quest. By the way, you've saved up 50k. Start saving again? Absolutely. Okay, I'll save your money. Let's see if she starts calling me now. Oh wait, it's right over there. Elixir? Okay, we gotta run from these. Because Primate has too many stats, I think, right? I don't know which way is the most straight route, but we'll just wrap around. You know, maybe we should just, we'll just propel. Because these guys are low, and they're not super good experience, I don't think. I mean, I guess Wobbuffets would be nice. Yeah, we probably don't need these. He's calling right away. Hello. I found a useful item while shopping, so I bought it with your money. Sorry, but I asked the delivery man to take it to you, so you should stop by the nearest Pokemon Pokemart or department store and pick it up. Okay. I want these items. Let's go. I have a package for you. Super potion. Repel? Wait. Super potion? We just keep talking? Silk scarf? Moonstone? So he literally just bought it. We're gonna get it all right now. No. I have no further packages. Silk scarf, that's big. So we'll wait, but we can get choice scarf, right? And life orb too? Are those the other big ones? And muscle bands? She's gonna call again before we're done. Ah, 5 is max. Ooh. This guy just says he drops the glasses. I have my black glasses on, so I didn't notice you. What am I doing? Don't worry about it. I'll give you a pair of black glasses so you forget you saw me. Okay. So what's over here? That's in Gen 3 that we find the glasses, right? Oh shit, I just jumped all the way down. Now we have to go all the way back and fly. Whoops. I don't think we ever did more of this. Whoops. Yeah, we have this. Black flute. just be Watson? Whoa, nice, dude. Who was, you lost to the rival right before Watson last time, right? So further than last time, that's good. Use some Coke? Am I on Coke? I thought you had said something about losing to the rival. Dang it, we need Frog Smash to get back up there. 110 max. What? My drink? Oh, it's iced coffee. I know it might not look like it. I just made it in the coffee, like the coffee pot, and then I just put it in the fridge. Bird. You know what? We should just carry around a bird. Boxes. Never had it. The first time I had... iced coffee. I don't know if I ever actually bought iced coffee from somewhere. I just knew it was a thing. But it's pretty good. I used to not even drink it, but I started drinking it when I, or just drinking coffee in general when I was, I was like a caregiver of this, lady with dementia. So we'd kind of spend a lot of the time just sitting around talking or just being quiet. And, I would start to fall asleep. And she would too, but that'd be fine. But I couldn't fall asleep. Ooh, female wob. I think this is still scary. Wait. I'm still scared. I don't know what Super Fang does. Let's just leave. She's calling. Personally, I don't ask what people are eating because it just screams, I want your food, and I'm not a fat ass. Oh, hi, freak. Well, I mean, I got the camera on and got the stream on, so it's fair game. But yeah, I mean, out in public, I guess at work or whatever. I could see it, I guess. But it'd be cool to just learn about what people are eating if I didn't know, I guess. Or actually, I think it would be cool. Ooh, we got the scarf. And a muscle bands. And that's it. I'm not the most cultured with food, so... No, I don't think so. I don't think he's... This is a different situation. It's not a... It's a stream. Was that you? The 6? Oh, okay.
Sorry, yes.
Huh. Why did I do that again? We're good. Blubby used blubber. Blubber is the name of an attack. Oh, what time am I drinking it? Right now it's 3:36 in the afternoon. I don't think it really keeps me up or anything though. It's kind of more of a comfort drink at this point. I started drinking it thinking maybe it would help me stay awake and that type of a thing, but I don't know if it really does. Okay, we should just teach something Rock Smash. Too late, you think? Usually, for me, I don't sleep well if like I haven't moved around much. If I haven't like worked out, or not necessarily worked out, but like just been like on the computer or I don't know, stress related more so than coffee related. Oh, sweet, that's it. So we're done. Now we can level. We could go get another Raticate. We do have access to like the whole region. We could EV train this in HP by leveling it, killing the HP guys. Playing this background because I'm doing my own Nuzlocke. 2:1:38 here. So that's 3 out, like 9:30, 9:40. What am I doing? I mean, let's just see what's over here. I don't remember 100%. Oh, and we get Spadef EVs from killing the Tentacools. I think. I can't remember if we need Whirlpool. Wait a second. No, I think it's just dupes. Route 27. Hey, you know what you just did? You've taken your first step into Kanto. Thank you. Tojo Falls. I'm thinking we could just lead Parasect, Spore Gyarados, try and go and Eradicate Swords Dance Sweep. Something like that. Ooh, candy. And I don't think we have any other status to see if the Raticates have guts. So we're not really ready to do that, to catch this guy over here. Since it would make sense to make sure we get a guts one. I'm pretty sure they give us special defense. Yeah. Yeah, I think we just want to level up our entire team to 41. And then we'll have to deal with over leveling after Claire. Huh. I mean, maybe we don't need to level up everybody to 41. We could just level up Raticate. And where would be the best place to level? If they have a water move, we can do them here. I guess, let's see. Claire. Yeah, we could lead Parasect, Spore Gyarados, switch and Eradicate, and Sword Stance. How fast is our Eradicate? Level 37. .88 speed. Okay, so it doesn't look like we have like any speed invested. Since at level 37, we have 88 speed. What's up, dude? I think maybe we just level to 41 or 40. Raticate, Parasect, Azumarill, Togetic. And we'll take the experience share off of Slugma for now, and then once we go into the gym, we put the experience share back on Slugma. Okay. And we can unlearn Surf on this guy now, I think. True. Yeah, Rattatas. But I want to level. Let's unlearn Surf. And No, we don't need unlearn strength. It's unlearn serve. And I mean, I guess we could get HP. We could go kill slow pokes and stuff for HP. But I just want to get levels faster. I don't really want to EV train. I don't want to get sucked into it because then I'm just going to want to do it for everybody. I think we just try and come up with better strategies. So as good a strategies as we can. Also encountered Entei 3 times and only Entei. Bro, might as well be Sunder. That's funny. Are you just killing it? Or are you just running away or whatever? I never actually killed them, but I did run into them enough times that like Entei and Raikou were kind of getting low on health, I think. For fun. You're just running. Woo. I'm so old. PC parts. Your PC is old? I think mine is too, but it never was also like the best stuff, but it works. It's got its own, you know, quirks. Salvage them at basic home server or media player? What? Did her mom say she had more stuff for us yet? No. Yeah, I think those will be good. Getting to 40, we should be able to be comfortable at the gym. And then giving that experience share back to Slugma, we shouldn't overlevel, hopefully. Maybe I just bring with a sacrifice instead of Machoke. I think that sounds good. What is the Sunder? What does that mean? Or Entei encounters? It fine. Boom. And we got Rain Dance. What up? Okay. He doesn't know what a sunder is? Jake's here. Alright, I'm gonna Google it. In incognito, just in case. Thunder. With an E. Looks like there's an E at the end. Or that E doesn't look like it makes sense. A term for a character who has loving, dear feelings for their love interest, but is unable to be honest with them, so they end up acting distant. Hey, I got the definition. I don't think I'm gonna remember that, but it's probably fine. Bro, it's definitely a sunder. Someone who has, I mean, I'm gonna try and learn so I know, so I don't forget, or so I can have conversations. A loving for their loving, but is unable to be honest with them, so they end up acting distant. Man, that sounds tough. I wouldn't want to be that. I think I may have been that. Wait, I don't know. All right. Well, let's go Parasect. Azumarill, EV, 252 HP, 252 in speed. I was kind of thinking HP and attack. Ours is also impish, so we got plus defense. Seems tough on... No, I definitely don't think I was ever seeming tough on the outside. Although, because I wouldn't talk a lot, I think people would think that. I was told people would think that. But it's just like, you know, you're quiet. So they don't really know what to think. I can't read my ones? Wait, is that what your Azumarill is? EV's? EV2? Oh, you can't read your natures? That does change things. I mean, our EVs aren't maxed, but like, do I go kill Slowbros? Wait, I unlearned Surf, so we don't even have a Surf guy anymore. Let's just kill Grapplers. Oh, wait, does your game... Oh no, Platinum or Gen 3, it doesn't have the red and blue highlights on the EVs. Or on the nature, you know, things. Kuazig? Let's see. Weird. Wait, two Z's. No, that's two Z's. No. Yeah, stop. Hawaiian. Eccentric. What would that mean? Can we do synonyms? Quirky? Oh, maybe you're quirky. So it's a neutral nature. Doesn't do anything. Possibly. Playing another game like that, not by like, if you could change the language, I would like just change it, but having to play it in another language and then like having to look up the words, it does kind of sound fun if you had to. Quirky, yeah. But I would just I would just change it if I could. It'd be too tempting not to just fix it. It's fun. Yeah, it seems kind of fun. I remember when I was like getting into competitive Pokemon, everybody was playing, or I don't know, not everybody was playing, but like the people that were making competitive Pokemon like Wi-Fi battle things were playing, I don't know what language it was, I can't remember, but they had like not English copies of Black and White. I think it might have been Black and White and Black and White 2. I get to use moves like Pearl Blast. That sounds fun. And it sounded cool, just like they all had these copies of games that weren't in English, and everybody like, what was, I don't know, Conkelder's name? I would recognize it, but I don't know it off the top of my head. Everybody kind of knew the names of these guys in Japanese. Yeah, Rabushin. Who else was there? Was it just Gen 5 guys, probably? Yeah, everybody had Japanese copies. Dori Uzu. I don't think I remember that one. I remember watching Shofu. Hihi Daruma. What's Ferrothorn? Natori. I think my friend's name might have been something like that. Conkelder. Hydreigon? Sazandora. That sounds sick. Volcarona, what was this one? What was that one? Olgamoth. I didn't mean to click that. What was Terrakion? Oh, Terrakion. Oh, the legendaries have the same names, right? So it was Victini? Okay. Yeah, I think for a while, like, everybody just had the Japanese names games. But then X and Y, I think, did they release at the same time? Because I don't remember that happening when X and Y came out, but maybe it did for a short time. I don't know. Teeth is Zane. those names that we were just looking at, like Kenkelder, like that name for it's, is that the pronunciation if it were to be written in English? Because excuse me, Japanese isn't written in like the alphabet like that, right? So I don't even, if that's German, I don't know how those letters are pronounced. Or is it not that complicated? Is it just like Zane? Wait, no, that is how that works, right? If it is written with the letters. I'm stupid. Giga Drain. I don't think we it probably does more damage. Nah. No, I think we went Bullet Seed. Well, then we're getting to that time. We're like almost able to fight the gym, but we need to get Raticate to 40 and Togetic to 40. And then we're gonna have to clear the gym of all the little trainers. We'll give Slugma the experience share again. And then we'll I think we actually maybe we relearn Sword Stance before we even go in there for the trainers, just in case. Because those trainers are kind of scary. And then we'll have a sacrifice with us the whole time, even when we're doing the little trainers. So I think that's what we just do. We'll just do that next time. Let's just go heal. I'm pretty sure our mom hasn't called anymore. And then we'll pick it up on Tuesday. And I mentioned at the start, but I'm not sure if I'll be able to do next Sunday. Because family's coming to visit type of thing. Maybe. Fully EV train Ghastly and Speed. Nice. Didn't you do that a while ago? Either way, that's very nice. It'll be a big help for sure. But if things change, I'll let you guys know on Tuesday or Thursday. But I think it's probably a good place to call it. Feel like we made pretty good progress. Had a pretty chill time. Learned what you know, what is that word? Sunder means. I think I've heard it before. Listening to other streams, it's just like one of those words I never looked up. Dude, having 6 speed IVs and a brave nature is the same as max IV with 32 EVs. Psh. Well, then it should outspeed the things that it was coughing that was EV trained. Oh, okay. Well, definitely worth it. Oh, because Ghastly you had early, so probably EV training like early seems a little awkward, but it can be done still, right? I guess, especially in speed, since you have, well, no, if your Ghastly has no attacks, you probably can't EV train it. No attacks to kill those Rattatas or other good farming spots. But yeah, hope you guys have a good rest of your weekend, and see you later. And if you like the stream, liking the stream, or subscribing to the channel would help me out, or following on Twitch, I'd appreciate it. And there's a Discord if you like that sort of thing. But yeah, it's pretty chill. Hope you guys have a good rest of your weekend. Peace.